Hi everyone, this is a roulette battle with Rebel some odd numbers or another. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I've never done a roulette, and so yeah, I lead with Uxie, and he leads with a Charizard. We already had a battle before, but we disconnected. So I know this was a Belizard. And so I immediately go into Tiny because I'm just like, no, I have to like kill him, break his sub, and like destroy him as fast as I can. But he goes for an earthquake, and that leaves Tiny with red health, but I am able to ice beam and KO it. So yeah, that's nice to get rid of that Belizard because it would have been able to sweep my whole team like it kind of did in the last battle. I got so unlucky. But, so he has a Raikou. I'm like, jeez, how can you get a freaking Raikou? But he did. And he goes for Thunderbolt and Tiny Dice, which I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. So I go into my Celebi, because, yeah, I can. And, he goes into a Toxicroak and I get a Leech Seed off on the switch, and I'm like, oh, go Muck, because I'm pretty sure this thing's like all specially and stuff. And that doesn't do nothing, because Muck's like, nom nom, with like Leech Seed, and yeah, that thing's Life Orbed, and I'm getting like a buttload of my health back, and he's like, no. So he goes back into Raikou, and I go for a Curse. And I know this thing has like extra sensory, and I have no idea how much that's going to do. But if I would have known it was going to do this much, I wouldn't have exploded on his face. So I'm like, BAM! And because I didn't want that Raikou because I didn't want it to hurt my team. And yay, I actually was able to use Explosion and it worked. So he goes back into Fred, and I'm going to Uxie because what else could I do? So he goes for a Nasty Plot. And I set up the light screen. Now, I don't want anything to take a Dark Pulse to the face, so I let Uxie take it, because Uxie can't see. And, then I U-turn, and that's not gonna do anything. and I go into my Articuno. The thing goes for a Sludge Bomb, and with the light screen up, that did a lot. I was like, man, that did a heck of a lot of damage. So he uses Vacuum Wave, and I go for a Hidden Power Ground. And yeah, there goes Fred. And this Articuno is like Life Orbed, so he goes into his Clefable. Yeah, I don't know what this thing's gonna do, so I roosted, and he thought he could finish me off with a Seismic Toss, but doesn't, obviously. So I use Ice Beam, and I'm like, dang, that did actually quite a lot. So it Thunder Waves me, and I'm like, gay. So I just kind of left Articuno in there to die, because a paralyzed Articuno is gay. But yeah, so I go for an Ice Beam this turn, and I thought he was just gonna finish me off and go for another Seismic Toss, but he soft boiled, and I'm like, no. And I'm like, geez, you covered a heck of a lot of HP. But yeah. So Articuno goes down due to Life Orb, and man. And yeah, so I go into Hitmonlee, and Hitmonlee's looking all awkward look how awkward that poses. He's just like, yeah, awkward. So I just go for a close combat, because I know I'm faster. This is like the Jolly Lee. Yeah, he's Jolly Lee, yeah. And so he goes into Dugtrio, and I'm like, gay. I should have gone for a Sucker Punch here, but I didn't, because why didn't I? Why didn't I go for a Sucker Punch? Whatever. It was, so I didn't know if this thing was banded or not, but I know it's not. I didn't actually look and see the Life Orb damage, so I'm like, So I go for a Reflect, and I was gonna U-turn, but then he gets a crit, and I'm like, gay. Could have used Uxie later. Yeah, I definitely could have used him. So now, I knew he was gonna switch into his Inferno, because I knew he had one, and I go for a, Calm Mind. Now, I'm like, Okay, look how much that did. So I go for the recover because I didn't know how much flamethrower was going to do. And yeah, so I'm pretty much back at full health. So now I believe I go for a another calm mind. Yeah. And cuz I want to take as many flamethrowers to the face as I can. Um excuse me. I want to take as many flamethrowers to the face as I can, and his life orb damage would yeah, eventually rack up, and then I'd be able to grass knot to death because I originally wanted to have Psychic on the Celebi, but I'm like, nah, Tyranitar's. Because if I set up, then a Tyranitar comes out, I'm screwed. But, yeah, if I would have had Psychic, my life would have been so much easier. But anyway, so this is pretty stally, and I guess I will just say that that burn was pretty hacksy. I'm like, no! I think I recover one more time, and then I take another, and then this turn I decide to go for the grass knot and finish him off, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, see, now if I had Uxie, I would have been able to, you know, use Uxie as something. I don't know, whatever. But that's pretty much the end of the match, y'all. It was fun, though. I mean, I don't know. It was fun. I don't know what else to say. It was a fun roulette match thingy. But I guess I will take time right now to say that I'm sorry. I've just been super busy, but I will start posting my playthroughs and more battles soon. I have just been super busy, and that's why I quit the Fed, was just because I was just super busy. But thanks, bye.